as the epidemic of chronic illness and obesity unfolds. Don't wait for the guidelines to catch up. Grains, seed oils, and sugars make us fat and sick. The solution:
get rid of processed food.
ditch the sugar, ditch the oils.
Wake your body up, eat whole foods, local, seasonal. It's that simple.
So simple.
In 1863, a vision came down to Ellen White in a small Midwest town.
No meat, no spice, no booze, said the voice.
And lustful sins would shrink if greens were your choice. A faith was born with veggies as fate.
The Adventists preached purity on every plate. But the food guidelines from your government aren't as neutral as they seem. They're built on flakes and scripture and a plant-based gospel dream. What started off as holy truth became a health regime. The food guidelines are holy,
but not what you think they mean.
Then Kellogg came with cereal flair, serving virtue with his cornflake stare.
no meat, no fat, no self-disgrace.
Granola saved your soul in your face. At Battle Creek, the message was sold.
Purity through diet, body control. Yes, the food guidelines from your government sound modern, smart, and clean. But inside that needless pyramid is a 19th century dream. From White to Loma Linda, it's a vegetarian creed. The food guidelines are holy,
but not what you really need. Take us out of this church. Then came Ansel Keys and his famous chart, blaming fat and meat for a sickly heart. With cherry-picked nations and faulty math, he led the world down a low-fat path.
In 77, McGovern stood tall,
Made meat the villain for one and all.
Meanwhile in Cali, the church stayed strong. Loma Linda kept the vegan song.
They studied themselves and praised their ways,
and called it science to this day.
the WHO and FAO took the cue, and soon global health said meat was taboo. By 2003, it had a new name, lifestyle medicine in the church's flame.
Most founders straight from Adventist land, spreading the word with data in hand.
Blue zones were bought in 2020,
Preaching meat-free living to the masses plenty.
so the food guidelines from your government, though dressed as science bright, are laced with faithful doctrine, wrapped in charts and light. From cereal crusades to clinic grades, the roots run holy deep. The food guidelines are holy, but not what they claim to be.
Take us out of this church. So eat your steak with conscience. Know what's behind that guide.
Sometimes a food pyramid is a pulpit in disguise.
Let the Adventists have Eden's fruit, but don't let them shove it down your throat. As the epidemic of chronic illness and obesity unfolds, don't wait for the guidelines to catch up. Grains, seed oils, and sugars make us fat and sick. The solution?
Get rid of processed food.
Ditch the sugar, ditch the oils.
Wake your body up, eat whole foods, local, seasonal. It's that simple.
So simple.